welcome to your last lower body workout for the 3-week wellness challenge. We're just gonna keep the momentum going and we're gonna do a 500 rep challenge for lower body too. I can't wait to hear what you thought of the upper body one. I filmed it last week and I'm still really sore from it. So the movements that we're gonna do for the lower body challenge are goblet squats, lunges on the right side, deadlifts, lunges on the left side, and then hip thrusts. So I have a heavy or kettlebell and a set of weights, and I'm gonna try and double up with all of that for some of the moves. So if you have anything extra that you can like add on with your weights, I'd encourage you to do that so you can really get the most bang for your buck out of this. If you have any music that you want to turn on, go ahead and turn it on. Otherwise, we'll start with a little warm up. Nothing too crazy. So similar to that upper body challenge, this isn't like a race. We're not trying to go through it like as absolutely fast as we can. You can take breaks if you need to. Go ahead and switch to some hip rotations. You can also divide it up any way that you want to. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the upper body. I'm gonna do 4 sets, reverse your circles. I'm gonna do 4 sets of 25 reps each. You can follow along with me, or you can count your own way, however it works best for you. Take your feet out wide, toes are pointing forward, reach opposite hand to opposite foot as you shift in and out of a side lunge. I'm squeezed back in our little second bedroom today. Patrick's working on putting together a guest bed that will go right back here, but it's taking up the whole living room kitchen space. A couple more on each side here. Really sink into your side lunge, getting a nice stretch here through your inner thighs, your hips. Good, and then fold forward down to the ground. Hands come underneath your face. Let your head hang heavy, reach your tailbone up. Top of your head reaches down towards the ground. Get a nice stretch through the backs of your legs here. Ooh, walk your hands over towards your left leg or foot. And then over to the other side. Good, come back to center. Roll all the way up to standing. We'll take some hip stretches here. So you're gonna grab your knee, your foot, and then pull straight up and alternate sides. So it's kind of like we're doing half pigeon standing, sort of. So as you pull up, you should feel a stretch through the outside of your hip and thigh here. If you have really good balance and you just want to do alternating figure 4s, you can do that too. Good. Couple more here. Chest is lifted. Nice. All right, let's come down to the ground into a kneeling lunge position. Want you to lean forward slightly. Tuck your tailbone down to the ground. Think about lengthening through the front of your back thigh so you feel a stretch through your hip flexor. If you want, you can reach your arm up overhead as well. But instead of just dumping forward, we're thinking more about tilting your hips back, tucking your tailbone straight down to the ground. Good, big breath in. And then find a quick half split. Shift your hips back, straighten through your front leg. Keep a little bend in your knee here. Should feel a nice stretch through your calf, your hamstring. One breath out here. And come up to the top, switch sides. Step your opposite foot forward. Again, we're just leaning forward slightly here, not totally dumping forward and pushing into our front leg, but more thinking about tilting your hips back. Tailbone goes straight down. If you want a little bit more, you can reach your arm straight up to the ceiling. Think about creating length all the way down to your grounded knee. Good. Big breath in. And exhale to half split. Shift your hips back. Bring your hands down to the ground. Keep a micro bend in your front knee so your legs should not be completely locked out. There's still a micro bend here in your knee joint. Good, stay here for a breath out. Come back up to the top, and we will come down into tabletop, or you can drop down to your forearms, kind of whatever feels more comfortable. I like to take this for my forearms. Just gonna start with a little bit of activation through your lower body. Send your right leg straight back, lift and lower, lift and lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. As you lift your leg, think about hugging up through your belly. So as you're lifting, you're not bouncing around through your lower back. You're locked in nice and tight, and your hamstring and your glute are leading the movement. Exhale, lift. We pulse it up in 3, 2, pulse it up here. Again, just a tiny little movement. We're not moving through your lower back here. Push through your right heel, squeeze through the back of your right leg. Good. 3, 2, 1. Hold it high here. Bend your knee, straighten, bend, straighten. We're not going to be down on the ground for a very long time. We're just doing some movements to start to activate through the muscles in your legs. Keep pulling your belly button up and in. 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull your knee back into center. We'll take it out to the side for some fire hydrants. Lift straight out to the side. Exhale, lift. Rather than relying on momentum here, I want you to think about squeezing through the outside of your glute, outside of your thigh, as you lift up to the top. So we're really focusing on the engagement of our muscles here rather than how many reps we can get in. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Moving on to the other side, send your left leg straight back, lift and lower, lift and lower. Actively pull your belly button up and in. Again, so we're not arching through our back as we lift and lower our leg. Think about your left hamstring, your left glute, initiating the movement, initiating the lift. Good. Exhale, lift. Staying neutral through your lower back here. Pulse it up in 3, 2, pulse it up here. Pulse, pulse. Good. Hug up through your core, lifting up and away from the ground. Hold it high in 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Bend and straighten your leg. Bend, straighten. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, straighten it out. Think about pushing through your left heel. Couple more here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Fire hydrants, and then we're gonna hop right in. Turn around so you can see me a little bit better. Exhale, lift, squeezing through the outside of your left glute, left thigh. Hey.
Hey.
Belly button pulls up and in. Your back is flat, not arching as you lift and lower. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, so I'm gonna start with 25 reps of goblet squats. That's a regular squat. We're just holding the weight at your chest. I'm going to hold my kettlebell. All right, 25 reps. Here we go. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, almost there, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, and 1. Good. I want you to be mindful of your squats, especially because we're doing a lot of reps, that every time you sink low, your hips go back first, and then you drop down. So we're not dropping down and pressing the knees forward. There's a shift back to help your knees track back toward your toes. And at the top of your squat, we're not doing that weird squeeze the glutes thing, right? You're in a strong straight line. Glutes pull in, core is tight, but we're not pressing the hips forward and crunching into the lower back. So think strong straight line at the top, all right? Got 25 lunges, right foot steps back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, keep breathing, 15, almost there, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, keep breathing, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Moving on to deadlifts. For the deadlifts, just a quick tip here. This is a hinge, so your hips will go straight back, just a little bend in your knees, and you're only lowering about halfway down. We're not trying to touch the floor. As you lower down as well, I want you to think about opening up through your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and maintaining that the entire time. So we're not rounding forward, but rather squeezing, staying lifted. If you're working on deadlifts, doing them in front of a mirror is a great way to monitor your form, because a lot of times our bodies are doing something very different than what we think they are. So it's always a great option to kind of check in with yourself. Okay, let's see if I can hold the kettlebell and the weights at the same time. 25 deadlifts. Squeeze your glutes as you pull up to the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, back is flat. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, hug up through your belly, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. All right, we got 25 lunges. Other side, left foot steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep breathing, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, shoulders stay back, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, almost there, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Take it down to the ground. We have 15 hip thrusts next. I'm going to bring my weights to the tops of my hips. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale as you lift. 12, 13, 14, 15, 10 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 more. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. All right, 1 round down. We got 3 more to go. Remember, it's not a race. It's not a cardio workout. If you need to take breaks, grab sips of water. Go for it. All right, back to the top. Whew, goblet squats, 25 reps. Shoulders stay back, chest is open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep breathing. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, almost there. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Nice job. Whew. Lunges. Other side. I want your chest and shoulders pulled back. 90-degree bend in your legs as you step back. Here we go, 25 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep breathing. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, almost there. 22, 23, 24, ooh, 25. Good job. Nice work. My heart rate is already getting up there. You'll have to let me know what your favorite exercise of this was. I think mine's gonna be the deadlifts. I love practicing deadlifts. If at any point during deadlifts your back starts to hurt, it's probably because you're rounding, you're not having a flat back. You really, as you pull up, want to think about squeezing through your hamstrings and pulling your glutes in towards one another and hugging up through your belly. There's a lot going on, a lot to think about. Think about pushing through your heels, squeezing through your back body as you pull up to the top. All right? It's really hard to hold all three of these, but here we go. 25 reps. Exhale to pull up to the top. 2, 3, 4, pull your shoulders back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep breathing. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost there. 17, 18, 19, 25 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. Whew. We got the lunges coming up on the other side. Left foot steps back. Roll your shoulders up and back. Stay open across your chest. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, almost there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Whew. Taking it down to the ground. Got our hip thrust coming up next. And then we're halfway done with our 500 rep challenge. All right, bringing your weights to the tops of your hips. Here we go. Exhale as you lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Drive through your heels. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, almost there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Nice work. Whew, halfway done with our challenge here. If you need a quick sip of water before we move on to the third set, go ahead and grab it. Remember, you don't have to be like right on track with me the entire time. If you need a few extra seconds or another minute or so to rest before you move on, don't be afraid to give, your muscles a little bit of recovery before you start again. If you feel like you can have better form and do better when you take a little bit longer of a break, then take a longer break. All right, your workout, your pace, just here guiding ya. All right, third set. Ooh, this kettlebell is definitely feeling heavier this round. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, almost there, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, almost there, 23, 24, and 25. Whew, good job. All of a sudden, my legs are like, oh, I'm a little shaky. Okay, going on third set of lunges. Right foot steps back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull your belly button in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulders back. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. 8-pound weights starting to feel real heavy. All right, we got deadlifts coming up next. My heart rate is really high. It's like I'm doing some cardio right now. That's how good strength training can be, right? Get your heart rate up without even doing any burpees. All right, let's get that third set of deadlifts in here. Hug up through your belly, pull your shoulders back, a little bend in your knees, squeeze through the backs of your legs. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep it up, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost there, 17, 18, 19, 25 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Whew. Okay, moving on. Lunges on the other side, hip thrusts, and then we're already on to our last set. All right, shoulders back, chest open, left foot steps back. Here we go. 1, 2, keep getting low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hugging through your core. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so close. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, just a couple more reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Shake it out if you need to. Bring it back down. Second to last set of hip thrusts. I'm really feeling it on the lunges, especially as we get close to the end. All right. Here we go. Weights to the tops of your hips. Push through your heels. Squeeze through the backs of your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep breathing. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost there. 17, 18, 19, 20, couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Nice work at home. Good news. You made it to the last set. All right, how are your legs doing? Mine are definitely feeling it. All right, let me grab a quick sip of water here. Hop right into our last set. If you have extra time, you know, you can always add on more reps, especially maybe if you have really light weights and you're not quite burning out yet. You can add on an extra 25, 50 of each, right? All right, here we go. Last set of goblet squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, keep getting low. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, almost there. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Whew. Nice work, nice work. On to our last set of lunges. Right foot steps back. 90 degrees in your legs. Keep your front knee stacked over your ankle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep getting low. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, almost there, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whew. Nice job at home. Take a second, shake out your legs if you need to. Okay, last set of deadlifts coming up next. Remember, we're focusing on squeezing through our hamstrings, through our glutes to pull us back up to the top. At the same time, pulling our belly button into our spine to protect our back as we hinge forward and back. All right, this is it. Last set here. All right, shoulders back. Nice tight core, little bend in your knees. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, keep breathing, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, almost there, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Whew, nice job. Shake it out if you need to. We got 2 more exercises to go. Honestly, I think the lunges are my least favorite. Would much rather do squats and deadlifts than lunges. All right, left foot back. Last set, here we go. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got it. Last set. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whew. Good job, ladies. Bring it down to the ground. This is our last set of hip thrusts. All right, we got it. Here we go. Exhale as you lift. Let's finish it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep breathing. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Last 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm so shaky. 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Whew. Amazing job. You made it to the end. Go ahead and come up to your seat. Let's take a few quick stretches here. Send your right leg out, set up nice and tall, twist toward your right leg, fold forward. This should feel really good in your lower back. For all those hip thrusts, deadlifts, this is perfect, and you're also getting a stretch through the back of your right leg. Awesome job. If you're not totally fatigued yet, I'll post an optional finisher that you can do with this workout. Bonus points if you get it in there. Whew. Hey.
Hello.
My legs are shaky.
Glad I missed that one.
Sit on up, let's switch sides. Sit up really tall here. Your leg is just a little bit wider than your hip. Twist toward your leg, fold forward. Stay and breathe for a few breaths. Again, you should feel a nice stretch through your lower back as well as through the back of your extended leg. Think about lengthening through your spine as you breathe in and relaxing into the stretch as you breathe out. Just 1 or 2 more breaths here. Slowly roll up. Let's take a quick figure 4 each side. Cross your right foot up and over your left knee. You can also come down to your back and take it like this. Should feel a good stretch through the outside of your right hip. 1 more big breath in here. And let's switch side. The left foot crosses on top of your right knee. Option to thread your fingers behind your leg and draw it in a little bit closer to you. Stay here for 1 more big breath in and exhale. Release your legs. If you want to take any other stretches, go ahead and go for it. Otherwise, awesome job today and thanks for joining me.